Hey, how's it going today? It's 17th of February, Sunday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available there. Myself, I'm interested in it. There might be some opportunities when it comes to perhaps energy, right? Let's take a look at energy. Something that's happening within around Poland, right? That will be in water when it comes to wind production, and was a press release and offshore wind installation vessel. Let's try to understand this opportunity a little bit better. I will be taking a look at the official website, right? That will be because of the demand of renewable energy is rising constantly. Okay, and, and offshore space is limited. More wind parks are being built at sea. We have been involved in many offshore wind projects in Northwest Europe during the past decade. The monitor these developments closely to consider late and or leading position in the area. Okay. There might be some companies there. I'm first time I'm reading about this company. By the way, I don't know this company, right? I'm not promoting this company when I'm sending a check. Specialized in offshore wind equipment helps to remain competitive in a growing market, right? There might be something there. As of now, if I would say my personal opinion is diversified, right? So when it comes to production of energy, based on demand, most likely projected to increase by a lot, diversify of where the government is going to be sourcing that energy from. Recently, or it's just something that I was reading, right, about different ways of potentially building those windmills, and sometimes they could anchor those to the bottom of the sea. Sometimes they might consider building a pole. Different ways how they can be built. If anything, there might be some companies there, and I think that's a company I'm taking a look at who can potentially leverage some of those projects. I'm looking to understand it. Examples of innovative trains, advanced offshore installation vessels, ILS is an excellent example of our innovative trains. These vessels gives us opportunity to extend our leading role in the construction of offshore wind parks, says Peter Van Oord, Chief Executive Officer Van Oord, UK's branch. MPA Offshore has two offshore installation vessels, MPA there's Lucian and MPA Adventure that has been developed of installation of maintenance of offshore wind parks, right? So you can potentially have solar panel parks, right? You can have those. You can have offshore wind parks. You can compare how many of those parks you would like to build and sell that energy. And perhaps, if anything, if you're starting off with $10,000 or pounds or euros, right? Perhaps reaching out and asking them if they're interested in investor opportunities, even that would help, right? I just take a look at that and what were they perhaps percentage of how much they would pay you off 10,000. Would they pay you 5%, 10%? Even that would work. Just making that offer, right? Offshore installation vessels ILUs, which was purpose of built to construct offshore wind parks, was put into service in 2014 with a top range crane at RLS can lift more than 1.6 tons. Okay, well, 1,600 tons, which makes this RLS sustainable for the transport and installation of foundations and wind turbines. Has an advantage jacking systems for iron legs, each measuring 85 meters and weight 1,280 tons, allowed aisles to be jacked up, then worked in the water up to 45 meters deep. Okay, so that might be great, right? As I mentioned previously, as of now, I think there's at least four different ways of how to do it. Heavy lift installation vessels in summer of 2016. Heavy lift installation vessels. Seven carried out its first job under the Van Oort flag. It installed the monopiles and transition pieces for the Bulbo Bank extension offshore wind project in the United Kingdom. In 2017, vessels was modified. The adjustments included installation of two separate beams and the main hoist to hoist 2,000 tons each. The new skidding gripper, suitable for monopods with a length of up to 90 meters in diameter between 7 to 11 meters. Whatever. They go into much in the detail, but either way, so there might be even better ways of doing it. You might still need the same vessel. That might be a better ways of doing it. Yeah, a quick introduction perhaps. Van Oord is a Dutch family-owned company with more than 150 years of expertise in international maritime contractors. The focus is drilling and or marine constructions, offshore wind, offshore infrastructure, and infrastructure in Netherlands. It is head of office in Rotterdam. Van Oord employs about 4,700 staff, worked in 187 projects in 35 countries in 2021. Fleet consists of about 70 vessels and a large amount of special purpose and auxiliary equipment and of delivery maritime ingenuity by using smart, innovative, and sustainable solutions to create a better world for the future generations. Okay, let's chart this organization and see if we can do something together. Yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a book that would be a livestock enterprise, and I'm taking a look at how I can share as much information that will be required for many people venturing into this business. I would be taking a look at where many people would begin from zero and progress into first $10,000, euros, pounds, and how yourself you can achieve that. So that would be the first milestone. And within the book, I would be sharing all this information for many people how to understand those and how to begin approaching some of the sectors more strategically, right? Instead of I don't know. Perhaps if people haven't thought about it, that's really just bringing you understanding to some of those areas, right? It's something yourself you might be interested in. I have published this book in a number of different formats in different languages. I'm looking to share this book with as many people as I can in 38 different languages. So perhaps more than that. If you would like to receive this book in different format, feel free to chat to me. If not, there's going to be a QR code in the corner company's website below. Right now, I'm taking a look at some of the examples of what this organization is doing, right? And even for people who are following everything, what's happening in different parts of Europe, right? Where they changing rail, right? So rail is going to be made up to a standard to west of Europe to more of the east of Europe. Rail is going to be made the same when it comes to sizes, right? With that in mind, some of the new innovative ways of moving goods perhaps would be moving those goods from lorries, what used to be done, onto more on a rail, right? And how easy the process can be in matter of seconds, lifting it up and moving onto the train, right? So that's a problem, and people as of now looking to solve this problem within some parts of Europe, right? That would be just an example, right? And even that, and perhaps within transition of different energy sources, right? This organization is taking a look at some of the new markets, right? Undiscovered markets, so to say. That would be Wad Hub, world's first fast charging plaza. Okay. Uh, for lorries and heavy construction equipment, right? So they might have expertise when it comes to developing those, right? Might be exciting opportunities. As of now, haven't done anything within this organization, but it might be worth reaching out to see how we can work together. Thanks for watching. See you next one.